Hi Capricorn, this is Amy with Wisdom and Fate Tarot, and I am here today to do your general reading for mid-November 2017 to mid-December 2017. Okay, so this isn't the nicest reading, but things are looking better for you, so that is positive. And it's not the worst reading that I've done either, but I just feel like you guys have been struggling a lot. And I just feel this overwhelming sense of like discontentment and not being satisfied and just feeling like no matter what you do, it's not good enough, but things are turning for you. So do not worry. Things are turning. The first card that I pulled for you is the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is about confusion. It is about worrying. It's about being up at night, unable to sleep, and just being in this state. And this is not a healthy state. But according to these cards, things are looking up for you. So do not allow yourself to stay in this state because it'll only make matters worse. The next card is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is the nostalgia card. And it is when we go back and we think about easier times. You know, and it just appears to us that things from our past was so much easier. And things currently are so much harder, and we kind of want to go back to the past, but we cannot. The past is the past. And, you know, there's a moment of time where we have to leave the past in the past, and we have to take the lessons from the past and make sure we don't repeat those mistakes from the past. You know, learn from the lessons and move on. And leave the past in the past. You know, we oftentimes think about the good times and forget the bad times, but there is always both. There's always good and there's always bad. So whatever we faced that was not so good that we learned from, we need to take those lessons. We need to realize where we made our mistakes and don't repeat them. That's how we grow. That's how we mature. The next card is the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, deceit. So hopefully this was not you being this way. But I think you feel like people around you lied to you. Were deceitful in some way. And that is where you feel like, you know, you can't trust people right now. And you feel like this struggle. And you feel like you're not going to get out of this cycle, but you are. You are. This is in the past. This is just, you know, people may have not been on the up and up with you. People may have lied with you. But again, we need to learn from this. So the first three cards were not positive at all, but it's getting better. The next card is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is someone that you need to be around at this time. She reminds me of a motherly type. She is nurturing. She is caring. She is emotionally content. This is what you need. You need people like this in your life because this is how you need to feel. You need to feel at peace in your life. And, you know, if you are close to your mother, the holidays are coming. You will be spending time with family, you know, or motherly types like aunts. You need to be around these people. They are going to make you feel so much better because you felt like people from your past were the opposite. They were lying to you. They were deceitful. They were pulling the wool over your eyes. You need someone that you can trust. And usually, you know, queens are older. And they just remind me of motherly types. I mean, it could also be water signs. And, water signs are Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, like female energy, or people that act like this, that's very caring, very nurturing, that's going to help ease your pain. The next card is the Six of Swords, and I believe the Six of Swords in your reading is about going into less turbulent times. You are moving out of the turbulent times, and you're moving into more peaceful times. That is why I believe your problems are going to be left behind you. You can just move forward, move away from those problems, and don't repeat those mistakes. Leave the past in the past. If there's people you were dealing with in the past that lied to you, cheated, were deceitful, leave them in the past. Don't pay them any mind. Don't even, if they try to, reach out to you, don't even acknowledge them because they need to be in the past. You need to get away from them. The next card is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, I believe, is how you need to be right now. The Queen of Swords is rational, logical. And a lot of times when this card appears, it says don't jump to conclusions. Maybe because people have been deceitful in the past, you trust no one right now. No one. And, it's hard for you to open up to anyone. Just be you can embrace people and you can be nice with people. Just don't be overly emotional around others. Don't be an open book. Don't tell everyone your life story, Don't tell everyone how you're feeling. Kind of stay more logical and rational if you can, And I know right now you're not feeling like that. You're feeling very on edge. I feel it strongly in this reading. You're not feeling at peace. You just don't feel like that. And you feel like you've been put through the ringer, kind of like Pisces has the past few years, but I think this is more current for you. And you're trying to get through this, and you will. Just try to stay rational, logical. You can meet new people, just don't get too overly consumed with them. If you see any red flags, just, don't be too trusting. And surround yourself with people that are nurturing, caring, maybe more mature. And maybe some female energy, too, would be good for you. Even if doesn't matter if you're male or female. It might be good for you at this time. Because, women tend to be more nurturing and caring. Not that men are not, but they tend to be a little bit more because that's kind of how we were raised to be. And, men are not raised to show their emotions as much or to be as caring or as nurturing. I know I'm putting myself in a bad spot, but, maybe you need a little bit more female energy. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to be stereotypical, but the next card is the Judgment card. So there is an angel assisting in this card. And I believe that there is someone in your corner, someone, from the spiritual realm. You are not alone in this. And, this is judgment. So if people have done things wrong in the past, they will be judged for it. It's kind of like karma. They will get what's coming. And if you have done the right thing, or if you are currently doing the right thing, you will be rewarded for that. So, there is hope. There is going to be better times ahead for you. So do not worry. And the last card is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, again, shows the struggle. The Ten of Wands feels very burdensome, like you have a lot on your shoulders. and you are just pushing, 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 but you're not getting anywhere fast because you have all this stuff. However, remember, you got the Judgment card. Things are going to get better. You also got the Six of Swords. And I believe for you, this means you are going into more peaceful times. So hang on. You know, if you've been working hard, continue to work hard because there is a payoff. It may be a little slow. It might be a few months down the road, but there is a payoff for you. Just do the right thing. Continue to, you know, even if you don't feel your best, to work hard. Continue to be nice to others because all of these things will pay off for you. So I hope that resonated with most of you. I know it was not the most positive reading, but there are people out there that probably needed to hear those messages. So if this did not resonate with you, please watch your moon sign and your rising sign videos. Some months they will make more sense. And remember, this is a general reading, so it's for a lot of people. It may not be specific to your case. So, you know, feel free to watch, you know, other readers because they may resonate more with you. They may be picking up on your messages more than I was. And if you have any questions for me, I will leave my email in the description box below. And you can always hit me up with your questions and I'd be glad to answer them. So have a good holiday. Enjoy time with your loved ones. Allow yourself to have fun because you need it. You need to have fun, Capricorn. You know, life is serious, but sometimes you just gotta enjoy yourself. You need that balance. So I wish you the best, and I will see you again soon.